Welcome to Ronathan Plays and Probes, where I bring you tabletop commentary with insights, analysis, and opinions. Without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, my opponent elects for me to go first, so I'm okay because I got a 2-cost Grey Hunter that I'm looking to prep over on turn 1. So if I were to go second, I'd want to get at least one sidekick in the field and still prep over a Grey Hunter by turn 2 as well too. So that's what I'm looking to do as part of this first turn, is get that Grey Hunter prepped over, so that way at least during my next turn I can possibly walk with Elias one time.
I will keep one sidekick and reroll the other, and hope for anything but sidekick. And it's a question mark. Excellent. All right, so I will field a sidekick, spin it down to a question mark, pay a shield for the Becky Lynch Global, and prep an Asuka.
Alrighty.
Up to you.
Drawing 4. It's all sidekicks. Alright, let's go ahead and roll it. Okay. What do I do with all that? And oh great, my Grey Hunter came out at level 3. Well, what am I to do at this point? The goal is to re-roll him and try to get him on possibly a double mask, so that way I can not only prep over a Becky Lynch for turn 3, but that I can at least walk with Elias one time. So I re-roll, and what ends up happening here, oh, he comes back on level 3 again. So, and that level 3 side is a 2 fielding cost, which that's it's a lot of energy. So, but luckily I did have 2 masks, and my opponent does have a walk with Elias, so I'm actually able to walk with Elias once and walk with Elias twice. My opponent does have an empty field, so I do seize the opportunity to attack and at least take him down for 4. Again, with this team, it's to be as aggressive as possible. 4. So level 3, 4-2, sorry.
That is brutal. All right. Patches.
All right, so you're down to 16.
Yes.
Here we go.
Right. Get a mask. Get another mask. Yes. Yeah. I'll reroll Asuka. Right. She is level 2. So I will pay 1 to field her. Then I will field the sidekick, spin it down to a question mark. I am going to should have probably rerolled that. Oh well. I am going to do I do that, or do I set up for a big turn? It's a tough one. I am going to pay a mask for Walk with Elias. And then I am going to pay a mask for a Mankind. And I have a fist in reserve, which will stay there.
I got lucky that my opponent wasn't sitting there in his reserve pool with 3 masks, because he could have prepped over Walk with Elias twice, and he could have gotten his Mankind out. Or he could have purchased Tyrell for 2, which the longer I don't see Tyrell, I think the more and more I'm okay with, and I can just attack and be as aggressive as possible. So luckily last turn I was able to walk with Elias twice, and now I was able to roll 8 dice this time. So now I ended up getting that Grey Hunter again. Really looking for energy on his side. But what I'm trying to do on this turn is definitely be able to prep over a Becky Lynch. And I think that's going to be the case. Okay, let's see if I can get him more reasonable. All right, let's re-roll all this. Level 1. Okay.
Yeah.
That's, or I shouldn't say level 1, level 2. Level
Okay.
2 still cost. I mean, he's got a 1 cost. Alrighty. So no bolts though. Alright. So the question is, do we have any masks? Okay. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and pay 1 to field him on his level 2 side. He's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's prep over Becky Lynch. I will field. Got Mankind coming. I will spin this down. Am I going to? No, I will pass priority. At this point, I should have spun that sidekick down to at least a question mark, so that way I could force attack one of his characters, whether he gets Mankind or he gets a get his Oscar out this field, so I can stop this discount. So I don't know if that ended up being a misplay on my part, but that's why I put Scott Hall on the team, is to get that removal going.
Can keep one of these, and then don't like any of that.
Oof.
Oh well.
So lucky that Mankind didn't come up. So that's an extra opportunity for me to prep dice over without having any consequences of him benefiting from that ramp.
Tricky. I will field this and spin it down to a question mark. I will purchase. Do I go for that or not?
Apologies for the camera work. I'm first recording session, still trying to figure out what camera setup I want to do with OBS.
And then I will buy a drill for 2. Put it in there. And then I am going to buy another Mankind. And I am going to buy a Zatanna.
Okay.
And then I shall pass priority.
Pass back. I did not want to start seeing his Tyrells coming out. I was happy that he purchased a Zatanna, which means that he is not going to be spending that extra energy to purchase a Tyrell, another Tyrell, but he went with extra Mankind and extra Zatanna, and he left that bolt in reserve to possibly use my force attack against me, which I'm happy to do it because I'm all about attacking. So she came out level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Level 1 Becky. That's the only Becky level that you can't like. But for a 4 cost where you can get a level 2 7/7 and a level 3 8/8, I have 0 to complain about. Okay. That's good. Alrighty, so we will spin this down to a question mark.
Mm-hmm.
We will pay 1 to field her on her level 1 side. She's a 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 2 for another. Gray Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Pass priority.
Pass back.
I will attack with the 5/5 Becky Lynch.
Will not block.
Okay. I'm going to pump her up by 1 using the excessive ordnance global.
Yep.
So you'll take 6. And you're down to 10. Honestly, I shouldn't have pumped her up by 1. I should have just kept that energy in reserve. I mean, it's 2 question marks. The goal is I need to just taunt his Tyrell out and flip it if I need to and get his Oscar out.
Second shot at mankind. Let's see, that is level 1. That is level 2. But then you have your forced attack global. Kind of annoying.
I accept that. My teams can be annoying.
All right. Let's see. I will field this and spin it down to a question mark. I will field these for free. That's a level 1 Tyrell and a level 2 mankind.
Okay.
Anything useful I can do with this? No, probably gonna need this. I am going to pass priority.
I'm going to force your mankind to attack.
My mankind.
Yep.
So rude. All right.
Like I said, had I kept that extra question mark, I could have gotten his Tyrell out of the field a lot sooner.
My mankind will attack.
Okay. I'll block him with the Grey Hunter. He's got Deadly.
All right. I will pay a mask to spin mankind down 1 level. And to his 1/4 side, and I will spin my Tyrell up 1 level.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mankind dies.
Yep. Okay. Alrighty.
Yep, that'll be all.
Okay. 3 in the bag. All sidekicks. Reloading. And alright. There we go. Okay. That's good. Just need those. I will re-roll this one. Okay, that's good. Now I ended up with 2 sidekicks, a bolt, and a question mark in reserve. I really got to be thinking about preparing for my next turn because I got 5 dice in the bag, 4 sidekicks, 1 Becky Lynch, and I really need to make sure that I can walk with Elias and get some ramp going on the next turn.
Force your Grey Hunter to attack.
Okay. And so he will attack. Okay. So he's the only one attacking.
Okay. I will not block him.
Okay.
I will pay a... Well, you get to do stuff first if you want.
I will not do anything.
I will pay a mask to spin Oscar down and to spin Tyrell up to his level 3 side. And then I will pass back.
Okay. And he goes through and You're gonna
Yeah,
spin.
and I can spin this down to prevent the damage.
Yep. The consequences of paying that extra excessive ordnance global just to do one extra damage, where I could have cleared Tyrell out of the field. You got the better of me on that one. Nice job, Peter.
G3, 4. That's all right. I will keep these as well, and I will re-roll these. All right, so that's a level 3 mankind.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really need that, but okay. Um, so I will pay. Well, I'll field this first. That's a level 2. I will pay a fist to field mankind on level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then I am going to walk with Elias, and then I am going to pass priority.
I'm gonna force your Tyrell to attack.
Rude.
At this point, I'm also worried about having him force attacking his mankind, because he does have that shield in reserve to stat flip him, which, no joke, on that level 3 side, he could have a 7 attack.
I will use the Bizarro Global to switch his attack and defense, dealing you 3 damage.
I will switch it back.
Ah,
So I take 2.
yes.
Playing the Bizarro game.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
always fun. Okay.
Alright. Drawing 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Becky's back.
Becky is back. Hey, Becky. What up, girl? Oh, she's not going to get back like that.
No.
Let's go ahead and keep the 2 question marks, and we will re-roll. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, so we will pay a mask to field her on her level 2 side.
That's 7 attack.
That is 7 attacks, sir.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. We will spin one of my sidekicks down to a question mark. And what do you got in your reserve pool? Nothing. Okay. I will pass priority.
Pass back.
I will attack with Becky.
Yeah, that's quite the conundrum. Because if I don't block, I am dead.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do block, then I lose all my characters. But I guess I will have to. But she's not going to die. Let's see, you can do 6 with the Deadpool. Yeah, I will block with everything. That's 11 defense in total.
Okay. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip Mankind's stats.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Deadpool Asuka and Mankind. So they're reduced to 0 and knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have a 7/7 coming at you.
All right, so I take 5.
You take 5, and Becky lives, and Zatanna's KO'd. Right there is where I felt I made a huge misplay, where I was right to flip Mankind, and I was right to use the Deadpool Global to reduce his defense by 2, knocking him out. I shouldn't have knocked out, because now that Mankind is no longer active, I shouldn't have feared that about him benefiting from prepping with Walk with Elias, which is what I needed to do. I needed to get more characters out, and because look at what he's got coming up, so that's what I needed to make sure. They were going to get knocked out anyways. Oof.
So far, absolutely nothing. That is impressive. I guess I'll keep these and I will re-roll this lot.
Yeah.
Re-roll that too. So we don't get a Tyrell.
I'm very fortunate his Terrell didn't come up. I don't want to see that as long as possibly I can.
Zatanna. Bum, bum, bum. So that's not looking good. I don't think there's a whole lot I'm going to be able to do. Let's see. We'll start by fielding a Zatanna on her level 3 for one. And then I will pay one of these to field an Asuka on a level 1 and she'll spin up to level 2.
Yep.
And then I will pay one to field Mankind on level 3. And then I have all these. And they are not going to do me any good. Probably. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of stuff in my bag. So 4 sidekicks there. So, in the hopes of possibly surviving, I will pay a shield for the Becky Lynch Global, and then I will pay 2 for another Tyrell.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pray that you don't roll any shields and or fists.
Do you have any? What do you have in your bag right now?
4 sidekicks.
4 sidekicks. Okay. Now that I know he's got 4 sidekicks, I know I got at least a turn to prep. So this is about just setting up my field and being able to remove his stuff later on. The one thing that I thought that he should have purchased was that I think he needed to go on the offensive and at least start doing direct damage to me. And since my Gray Hunters only have a 2 defense, those Poison Ivies would have been just great since he has a Zatanna in the field. So yeah, remember when you have that Zatanna in the field and then you bring that Poison Ivy in, she automatically spins up to level 2 and that would KO. He KOs that Poison Ivy and just keeps bringing it back over and over again. 2 damage to all of my dice, and that just KOs those Gray Hunters right away. Let's see. Well, I think I got to. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay.
Oh, no.
That's good. Alrighty. So I will pay 2 to field him. That level 3 Grey Hunter again. 2 fielding costs. This is where at one point I needed to have a yawning portal out so that way I could at least prep and reduce my fielding cost. Spin this down to a question mark.
Mm-hmm.
I will pass priority.
Pass back.
I'll attack with both my Grey Hunter and level 2 Becky and level 3 Grey Hunter.
Right.
That's the goal. Keep pressure on, keep attacking, and if ever I have more shields and more question marks where I can stat flip his Tyrells and his Mankind's, I just need to keep doing it.
I am going to block your Grey Hunter with Zatanna,
Okay.
I guess, and then I will block Becky with Asuka and Mankind.
Okay. So for globals, are we doing them one at a time or all together?
You can do as many as you want, and then I can only do one at a time.
Okay.
Whenever you pass priority.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip Mankind,
Yep.
and then I'm going to Deadpool him, so he's KO'd. That Deadpool global is so good with Overcrush.
Pay a mask to spin Zatanna down, to spin Asuka up to her level 3.
Okay.
And then I am still going to take
3.
3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I survive. Yeah, because there's no use for this. I mean, I could KO Asuka if I want to die, but not yet. All right. So everything dies. I think your
Becky stays.
Becky stays. Your other thing dies.
Yep.
Because he has 2 defense, right? Okay.
Yeah, he has 2 defense.
So I go down to
2.
2.
Yep. Alrighty.
Still no Terrell. I do get a Zatanna, so that's good. That is good. That's good. I will reroll these.
Come on, no Terrell. He came back.
But no Asuka. It's a bit unfortunate. Let's see what we get. These are all here. So, step 1, I will field Zatanna level 1. I will field Mankind on level 2, and he will go up to level 3.
Yep.
I will field Terrell on level 1, and he'll go up to level 2. We'll field the sidekick. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will spin this down to a question mark. I will. 1, 2, 3. Sucks not having Asuka. I am going to pay the. Could do Walk with Elias. And then there's this. Prep. Is there anything useful I can do with this? Not so much. Okay. Should probably get going for my win con or something. At some point. Okay, so I will Becky Lynch. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for the atom, and then I am going to walk with Elias once.
Okay.
And that shall be my turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Sorry for forgetting to switch the camera. Keeping you.
Oh, wait, my atom is supposed to be in prep. Sorry.
Yeah, that's correct. Yep, no problem. All right, and let's go ahead and roll this. Okay, we got a sidekick. That's good at least. Okay. Alrighty, fields for free on level 1 side.
Any side is a threat.
That's the Grey Hunter level 1. Yes, it is. I just needed one more. Doggone. No, he could spin down. Got that. We got that.
Is er een dame gestopt in een auto die toevallig deskundig was voor accidents. En de hulpdiensten zijn gekomen.
I will pass priority.
I have nothing, so I will pass back.
I will end my turn.
No.
Yep. The idea behind that is to get more more characters in the field zone than he has, and to get his Tyrells eventually out of the field zone. So I'm trying to set up for at least 2 or 3 turns down the road where I can just swing in and get that extra 2 damage, where he won't have to spin his Tyrells down.
Of course, I roll a level 3 atom, which is not the most useful side at this point, but you know. Guess that's alright. I also roll a level 3.
No, that's a level 2 atom, right? He's 144.
Oh yeah, that's level 2.
Yeah.
Thanks. Let's see. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 to field all this, which I do not have. And so, and you have a bunch of bolts, which is annoying. So I am going to reroll Asuka. Or do I reroll Mankind? No, that's a pretty decent blocker. I will reroll Asuka.
Okay.
She rolls Mask, so that's alright, I guess. Okay, so I will have a sidekick to field for free. I have a Mankind level 1. He will go up to level 2.
Yep.
I have spin this down to a question mark. Spend 2 for a level 3 to rill, and I will spend this for a level 2 atom, who will spin up to level 3.
And
dealing
then
you 2 damage.
Down to 16.
And then have 1 question mark in reserve.
Okay.
And then I shall pass priority.
I will force both Tyrells to attack.
Yeah. That was bound to happen. Yeah, there's not much I can do at this point to prevent that. I am afraid, so I will attack with both of these.
Okay. Becky Lynch and the Grey Hunter will block.
Let's see, is there anything I can do? Not so much. Do I want to spin something up real quick? Probably not so much. Maybe. How do I save that? I will just let them die.
Okay. My Grey Hunter gets KO'd and Becky stays.
Yes.
Okay.
Once again. Becky stays.
All right.
All right.
1 in the bag. Refilling. Drawing 3. 1, 2, and 3. Jeez, he goes back level 2.
Oof.
Holy cow, man. At this point in the match, I'm kind of realizing that maybe I should have gotten that 2-cost Bolt Grell, but I was trying to get a little bit of a synergy with Walk with Elias and having that. But the Grell double boat won't be bad since I got excessive force, so we'll see if that energy ends up costing me in the tournament if choosing Grey Hunter over the Deadly Grell instead. Let's go ahead and let's re-roll these two guys. Let's see what we get. Question mark and a mask. Okay. Alrighty, that's fine. So we will pay 2 to field the Grey Hunter on level 3.
Yep.
Looking at what you got. You got a question mark. I can only stop flip once. At this point each turn, it's all about keeping 2 bolts in reserve, so that way I can just keep having his Tyrells just force them to attack each turn over and over again, so that way at least one turn they can possibly not hit and I can go in for the kill. After all, I only got 2 damage left to do.
So many options. Not so much I can do here. I will pass back.
I'll end turn.
1, 2, 3, and 4. See what? There's one more sidekick left in there. Okay. There's no suspense. Well, at least they come back, but then they'll be gone again. I have to pay 3 to field them. Not great. But then if I don't, I am in trouble. So it's one sidekick in the bag. Man, it's tricky. Don't really want to spend so much energy on fielding this, but it's risky re-rolling this. Then he gets caught in this cycle. I am going to risk it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
33% chance.
There we go.
It's
a level 1.
Okay.
That's much better. All right, I will field this, spin it down to a question mark. I will pay 1 to field both of these, and I will spin up. Just to level 2, and this to level 2. And then I have these left, which will allow me to walk with Elias. And then probably want to keep these for something. Yes, I will pass priority.
I will force both of them to attack. Each time on his turn, just got to keep sticking with the plan. Get those Tyrells out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then they die.
Yep. Grey Hunter dies again, and Becky survives.
Yes.
All right. Come on, Grey Hunter. You can't come up level 3 each time, right? Cost me 2 energy. Come on, guy. 4. There we go. Okay, you're good. But I need you guys to come up differently. All right, let's re-roll these. Let's see what we get. That's good. Alrighty. So I will pay. He fields for free, level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Finally. Field him, level 2. I will then pass priority.
It's not looking great. Because that's 7 attack on the Becky, and then you can spin the thing, and then at least you can't kill it. But you have 4 attackers, and I have 4 blockers, and that is gonna be game. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot I can do, so I will pass back.
Okay, and then I will just attack with everybody.
Right. And then I shall put my level 3 mankind in front of your Becky, and then I will block your sidekick with a atom, and I will. You haven't spun anything down yet, have you?
I have not.
Yeah. And then so I can't really, and I'll block the Grey Hunters with these.
Okay. And then I'm going to use the Deadpool Global to reduce Mankind's defense.
Mm-hmm.
So he has 5 defense now.
Which would mean that I am currently dead.
Yes. And with that, it's the Deadpool Global that gives me the victory. Thanks, Peter, for a great game 1 of our best of 3 2-team takedown round 1 matchup. The next video will be coming up soon. Look for that on YouTube. And thanks for watching. Really appreciate that. Bye.
No, I could deal you 2 damage, and that's about it. Yep.
Good game.
Good game, yeah.
Alrighty.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.